Okay, so Fleetwood Mac, Go Your Own Way, gentlemen. What a tune! What a tune!
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Brilliant. Love it.
I wanted to turn back to you. I want to talk about the track, which I'm going to play. Which I'm going to play in a second. Firstly, who wrote it? Second of all, how did you decide which way it was going to go acoustically, and how did you decide that was the right track?
It's a good question, a good series of questions, Chris, and I think we'll share this one around. As I said before, the songwriter of Riding High is Mr. Simon Whitworth. He's done a fabulous job. We used his original idea, and once we'd met as a group, we realised where our voices were, how our voices sounded individually. And then we slowly, piece by piece, added them into the track, working out the harmonies as we went, and it just came together almost in front of us. Our voices are so unique in some ways to ourselves, but yeah, I think it's added a real colour to the song.
Yeah.
Not only that, the song itself is phenomenal. I mean, it's been really well written. I think for us, it was really about having something that was going to be it was our debut release for us to be able to get behind and also showcase what our voices are really like. There's some sick harmonies in there that just really resonate with bringing us together, whether it's you want to go high, and even for me, I was a bit of a tester to go up high during the chorus, but actually it blends in really well. And,
there was some really exciting times, weren't there?
Yeah, it's just so, it's such a kind of a buzzing song when you get singing it. And hopefully our audience, your audience, people listen to it and they'll be able to kind of get that kind of little bit of a beat in there that they just, it's so catchy. And we started singing it, and very quickly you'd be singing it at home, and that's when you know you've got the song in your head. It's like, oh my God, we love it. It was fantastic.
Yeah, it's a great track. Ryan and Tyrone, did you want to add to that at all?
Yeah, I think from my perspective and for the band, really, I think the process that we've enjoyed the most is having the sort of bare bones of the song from Simon, and then having that creative freedom to make it our own and bring our musical differences and experiences into the song. And I think that was really important for us as people, but as musicians as well. We're all musicians in various degrees, and it was really important for us to have that creative freedom to kind of attack the song in the way that we wanted to. And Simon and Guy and Mark and the guys down at 13 Sound Studios were just really, really positive about that happening. So yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. What about yourself, Tyrone?
I think we've all got different voices, different styles, but there are elements of our voices which are very similar, which makes it very easy for us to produce close harmonies. And we realized quickly after a while together that elements of our paired voices went well together. That sort of showed us where we fitted into the song. I can blend beautifully with Ryan. I can blend well with Shah. I can blend well with Greg, and equally Gareth. And that meant that we could swap and change and mess things around with this song and make something that we wanted, which was unique. And we really did play with it in the middle eight. We played with it, bouncing, each of us singing pairing our voices differently. I sang with Ryan in a bit in the middle eight. I sing with Greg, I sing with Shah, and we swap it around and we just play with it. It's great.
It is an absolutely outstanding track. I mean, on Twitter we have had so many replies into South Devon Radio just saying this is one of the best songs that you've ever put as song for the week. I'm not just saying that. That's a genuine bit of feedback that we've actually had. I mean,
that makes me happy.
Well, to
That's
me,
fantastic.
to me, that's really what surely every musician wants to hear, isn't it? That your work has been well documented and well regarded.
It's the only thing we want to hear, really.
That's a fair shout. Yeah. So, how far do you see the song taking? Where would you like it to take you next?
To number one. Why not?
Absolutely.
Why not? I mean, in all fairness,
for the stars, haven't you?
Well, that's right. And in all fairness, I play worse.
Oh, he's lovely, isn't he?
Love it. This is honest.
There it is,
Well,
acid humour. I love it.
you've probably noticed on my show I've never, ever, ever played any Little Mix. Nor will I. Nor will I. But what is next? What's where's the journey going?
Well, good question, Chris. We have got a Christmas song coming out, ready for Christmas. It's already recorded. It's currently being digitally mastered at the moment, and it's an absolute corker. It is classic Christmas. Like we can't wait for it to be released.
You see, I've got to be honest with you. After a couple of conversations with Mark, who was incredibly cagey and would tell me absolutely nothing at all. He didn't tell me anything. But
ask us anything, we'll give you the answer.
Yeah.
Can I have a copy?
Yes.
Can I? Excellent.
I don't know.
We'll have to speak to the boss.
I'm not sure I get to make those sorts of decisions.
Because one of the things that I said to him earlier on was that every single Christmas we keep on getting so endless people who want Mariah Carey. I can't do it. I can't put Mariah Carey on.
We're going to knock them all off. Honestly,
yeah, I
with
can't do it. So the sooner that you let me have it, the sooner I promise you I will get it on air.
Yeah. Oh, that's really kind of you, Chris.
No problem.
Honestly, I think it is one of those awesome tracks. I played it, I think, like twice in my house, and all of my kids were humming it, and it's so catchy. But it's just from a really, really bad time that we've all had with COVID and lockdown and everything else. We want this Christmas to be an absolute smasher for everyone, and I think this is going to really lighten the mood.
Absolutely, yeah, I completely agree. Gentlemen, what I'm going to do is I would like to put your track on right now, if that's right, because we've been talking about it, and obviously I think the listeners need to hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Riding High.
Awesome.
Do 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 do.